understanding. We speak about the soul of the man and the brain of the man, and then we have the heart of the man. One of the ways that the physicality of the man has encaged and enslaved the soul of the man is through the blood. As we say, the emotion of the man, where the emotion of the physicality is transported. So now we understand something very, very simple. As or if you're familiar with the world of physics and plasma technology, places like CERN, places like most advanced plasma technologies, tokamak systems, which is the Russian-based nuclear fusion systems, which is a pure plasma. We have a plasma inside, but to control and maintain the plasma, we need to create a magnetic field around it. This plasma in the center is the soul of the man. And the current which keeps this plasma under control to keep the charge and floating within the center of the brain of the man is circulation of the blood of the man around the skull of the man. And it transfers its energy, and according to the energies, it holds on to the soul of the man. This is why when the man dies in physical dimension, this cage, this electromagnetic field which comes from the pulse, from the rotation of the blood of the man, is broken, and the soul of the man is free. So now you understand how the physicality has encaged the soul of the man. Now we understand the science, how the physicality of the science has engaged the soul of the man to the ethics and ethos of the universe. This is why we understand the totality now. This is why when the separation comes, when we get old and gradually go through the process of dying, this cage, electrical current, which encages the soul of the man, gets weaker and weaker. So the soul knows it's time to go, because I cannot be kept. As I said, and we heard in the teaching at the beginning, in the intro, we have that cage, and when we open that cage, the bird flies. The cage of the man is made by the emotional part, which is of the same strength of physicality in the dimension of control through the blood of the man. And when that circulation stops, when the physical heartbeat of the man stops, as in tokamaks and in CERN, the electric current breaks down and the plasma is free. We go back to some of the teachings of the past. I always said the physicality of the man is a leech which has attached itself to the soul of the man. And now you understand. When the leech does not work anymore, the cage is open. And the only way that this can be kept is by the circulation of the blood of the man. Now you understand that your blood is the cause of the engagement of the soul of the man. It's circulation. And To engage it, it has to make a very clear, very, very clear joint and connected work that it beats in the rhythm. The soul is aware as the man gets old that I am getting free. The day of judgment is near. This is why many people, when they get old, they start putting the wrongs right, because the soul is getting aware, I have to clean up the slate. Now we understand how we have engaged the soul of the man. And now you understand why, through the energy which you transfer to the blood of the man through the breathing, you can tune and strengthen or free the soul of the man. Even though you can keep the physicality going, you allow the condition that, as you remember, the two magnets, by strengthening one or the other, you can create the space of, the separation of, but knowing at all time you are connected. You can let the soul free while you hold on to the physicality. As I'm here, I control. This is what happened to us at the time of sleep. The blood circulation drops. The cage becomes loose. You can go for a flight like the bird and come back home when I'm here because I need it, because with you I can exist. Now we understand the heartbeat of the man, the current flow within the emotion of the physicality of the man through his blood is the key for the man to be able to hold on to the physicality or allow the soul of the man to encircle the physicality. Then you become a light, then you become messengers of your own soul. This is why we've said before, man does not need no prophet, because now you become the sun, and through it you shine to teach the others. You give. So the dimension of physicality comes within the dimension of the soul of the man.